Hello Aries, and welcome to Sincere Tarot, where you get the raw, honest truth. This is your mid-July tarot forecast, and your theme of the month is the King of Cups, mindfulness, equilibrium, being able to connect with many different types of people and being an excellent communicator. So let's see what else is in store for you for this month. But before I lay out these cards, if you could please subscribe, hit that like button, it helps me out a lot. All right, so what does Aries need to know for mid-July? Oh, interesting. All right, this is definitely to do with either people or a group of people. I feel like in the past you're being represented by the Justice card, so that's seeing things clearly, having a balanced vision, being able to detach yourself enough emotionally from obviously a past situation to be able to look at it clearly. Now, you're coming up actually as the Seven of Cups, so I feel like this is why your theme is the King of Cups, to be able to really understand your emotions and be a lot more emotionally mature. I feel like you're working on that right now. But when we work on things like that, that's because there's room for improvement. And at the moment, I feel like you're detached emotionally from your reality. You might be one of those diehard optimists to the point where you're ignoring so many things that, yes, they're negative, but from you ignoring them and focusing on other things, it's not going to make them go away. In fact, they might get worse. You're feeding the dragon. And I feel like this is so interesting. Okay, and also you might actually start a new partnership. So one, if you are not in a relationship, you may meet someone who you have a connection with romantically. This could be, you could be making a new friend or reconnecting with someone that you're just disconnected right now. So the person that you're disconnected from right now, you will be connected with in the future. It could be business, it could be romantic, and if you are in a committed relationship, it could possibly be someone from outside of that relationship. Now, it seems that I feel like the other person might be the one approaching you. In fact, they might be trying to give you a little bit of a wake-up call. I feel like this other person has a bit more growth with their being emotionally calm and mature and just being balanced emotionally. And I feel like they may be approaching you to bring awareness about your detachment. This could also be a counselor or a therapist or someone that you really connect with really well. Just because the outcome is the Lover's card doesn't mean that it's going to necessarily be a loving romantic relationship, but for a lot of you, it very well could be. Yeah, and I feel like this other person is going to be the one making more of an effort. They actually want to see you connected with your spiritual self. I feel like you will feel like you've come a long way and you're not really sure what the next step is, but regardless, this partnership, they're going to be the one kind of helping say, hey, this is the next step. This is where to go from here. I feel like they have just a bit more experience. This could also be related to business. So if this is a business partnership in the future, I mean, you may feel that you have gotten to the top of whatever level that you're within, and you're not sure what's next. And they might say, hey, this could be next, or this could be next. So it could be business, it could be romantic, it could be friendship, it could be a number of things, right? Let's pull a few more clarification cards. Yeah, this person's really gonna bring a lot of balance to you, and I feel like it is quite practical for you to move forward with them. I feel like it's just sensible. You two seem to have a certain amount of compatibility. I feel like possibly this person messaged you in the past, or you sent a message. There was some sort of message sent between you, and it could be a text, a phone call, something to do with social media. And I feel like you need a connection with someone, whether it's romantic or in a business partnership, etc. And I think that maybe you thought you were getting it in the correct area, but you weren't looking in the right direction. It's kind of like you're trying to find something outside when it's dark and you're looking only underneath the street lamp because that's only where you can see, so that's where you look, but that's not where it is. It's just you're trying, but you're looking in the wrong places, even if it seems like the right place to look. I feel that, yeah, this person is very balanced, they're very patient, they've learned to incorporate many different ideas and aspects of their life into their life, and they've got a lot to teach you. I really do feel that there will be a very intense spiritual connection with with both of you, and I think that it will bring a lot of order to potential chaos that may have been in your life in the past. And then the outcome, I think you're going to move forward together and actually, manifest a life together, whether that is a loving relationship, a friendship, or a business partnership. It just makes sense. And I feel like you're going to be learning a lot about love and emotions as well. All right, I'm going to pull some advice cards, and then definitely stick around for destiny cards. So what advice does Aries need to know for mid-July? Yeah, okay, so you have reached to a certain level, whether within some sort of a relationship or creative project. And it's at the point where you need to level up. So for example, if this is a business, you might want to hire an accountant or hire an attorney, or all of those tasks that you've been doing yourself. It's now too much. Your business or your relationship is no longer going to grow because it's too much work for one person to do. You've come to the end. It's now time to ask other people for help. This could be people in your life. If you're emotionally upset or spiritually fatigued, you can ask others for help, even if it's just to cook dinner. And if it's business, like I said, you might want to be hiring people. For example, there are many different ways. You need to reduce your workload is the main thing, regardless of what aspect of your life this is speaking to you about. So second advice card is the Knight of Swords. I think you need to be a little bit more focused on what it is that you want. I feel like you've taken too much on for yourself right now. So you really just need to focus on one thing obsessively and move forward in that direction. Something that is interesting, that you find intellectually stimulating. Third advice card, we've got the Magician. So you do have that magical manifesting power. You can have everything that you want in balance in your life. But you need to have a vision, okay? So have a vision. You might want to create a vision board. You might want to do a minute every day or a few minutes of visualizations, maybe after a meditation or something like that. But even just write a list, what are your short-term, medium-term, long-term goals? Just writing that down, because when you're actually focused in the direction of where you want your life to go, you will go in that direction. It's like when you're driving a car, the way that you look, you kind of turn the wheel. So final advice card, we've got the Hanged Woman. So be patient. There might not be at this present moment in time a lot of action phases. There might be some information that you need to become aware of, or the time might not be right for physical momentum. I do see it being right in the future, but at this present moment, as you're watching this video, it's more about reflecting and thinking about what you want to do and just waiting for the right time. All right, let's do some destiny cards. So please pick a number, 1, 2, or 3. Go with the first number that sticks out to you. And please do comment below if this reading has resonated with you so far and how it has applied to your life. I'm very curious, and I love reading your nice comments. And definitely, I do monthly and mid-monthly readings, so please do subscribe if you enjoy them. All right, 1, 2, or 3. If you picked one. Oh, I feel like I get why you're in the whole feeling delusional right now. I feel like you might be diving a bit deep. You might be exploring your shadow. Also, there might be a lot of confusion and deception in a certain aspect of your life, and you're really beginning to understand that, or you will very soon. It's very important to clear your head, to be able to think logically and rationally at this moment in time, to be able to come back to yourself. I definitely see that there has been a lot of stress in the past, and mentally you're still holding on to it, so you need to organize your thought, calm your thoughts, I strongly suggest meditating at least 10 minutes a day, maybe first thing in the morning or maybe before you go to bed at night, or both, to be honest, just to really clear your head and balance your thoughts. And your advice card is the Seven of Swords. So either you or someone else is being extremely deceptive to you, and they are hiding things from you. They're being very sneaky. This could be someone who's wanting to steal from you, who's lying to you for their own benefit, but there's something that they're keeping hidden from you, or you are from someone else. And who knows, maybe you're hiding things from yourself, because we do have the moon. So there's either someone that you cannot trust, okay? So you need to be aware of that, okay? And think about, okay, did that person say, if that person is saying this, this, and this, does that benefit them? And if it does, possibly that's a lie. Because why would someone lie to you and tell you something that benefits you? That doesn't make sense. But you could also be stuck in this delusion, or both of you are. So please be very wary of that, and just follow your intuition and your emotions within. Okay, 2. If you pick 2. Cool. If you pick 2, I feel like you definitely will be moving forward with a particular partnership, business, love, friendship, etc. I feel like it's a really, really good idea, because I feel it's emotionally fulfilling and you really need that. I think you've realized, at some point in your life that you can't put a lot of energy into things unless you feel that emotional connection, and this does make you feel emotional joy that you want to practically move forward with. Something you want to manifest and create in your life. Your advice, however, right now is kind of in line with the Hanged Woman advice, but this is the planning stage. So the Two of Wands, plan, plan, plan. I would not take any action steps at this moment. You want to really plan and align the direction of where you want to go with this, and be very clear before you take one step forward. If you pick 3, ooh. All right. If you pick 3, I feel like potentially something has come to an end. This could be business or a relationship, or some sort of business relationship. It's some sort of relationship that's come to an end. So, but you're replanning right now, and I think you're, which is fantastic. Your advice, however, we've got the Temperance card. So that's saying, be patient, be balanced. You really need to feel things out and wait things out. This is not a just go for it card. It's be careful, try a bit of this, check out that, plan, 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 plan. If you'd like a private reading, please email or check out my website. That's in the description box below. You can also follow me on social media. I do monthly and mid-monthly readings, so definitely make sure that you're subscribed. And if you're still here, you get a secret bonus card. All right, secret bonus card for Aries mid-July, please, and thank you. Money's coming, a gift, some sort of good luck. There may be the announcement of the birth of a child in the family, or just someone that you know. This is getting something good. It could be a bit of extra money, things like that. So well done. Have a great month. Bye.